Hello friends, my name is Akshay Goel and today I will show you that how can you create plugin in a WordPress with a basic simple example. And you know that it's a very simple thing. So you only need to know about something, that is software requirement. You need only two software for this, a WordPress. You need to install the WordPress in your computer and XAMPP or a WAMP server to create a server. WordPress, when you will install WordPress, you will get a zip file. So extract and uh, upload in a htdocs folder if you are using XAMPP server, or in a www folder if you are using WAMP server. After this, you no need to about basic knowledge of programming of PHP and JavaScripts. Without PHP, you cannot create plugin in a WordPress. So let's start the game. So let's create a plugin. Today we will create a plugin like if anybody enter his birth date, then he will get his age. So we can call this a age calculator. So let's see how can we create this. First of all, I open my WordPress website on a local host. I'm using WAMP server. You can use any WAMP or a XAMPP server. So if you know about little programming or little functioning of WordPress, then it's a very simple for you. So now I'm entering my username and password. Please don't say it. So first of all, I create a new page where I will add my plugin. So we can create a page on click on add new. So because this is a age calculator, so I can give title age calculator. So to get a birth date from the user, you need a form. So let's create a form. If you know about HTML form, then it's a very simple for you. Just create a form, an HTML form. Here in a HTML form, there is a two attribute, action or a method. Action, where you want to redirect your page after click on a submit button, and a method will tell that which method you want to use to send the data. Here I am using post because it's a secure. Now we will use a predefined HTML tag date to use calculator. Sorry, to use calendar. So now I am only creating a HTML form. We also need a submit button, so just create a submit button. Because I'm creating this to get the age, so get age. After this, close the form. So let's check it. Here we can see that I got a calendar where user can select the date of birth, and after this get age button. So we have created the HTML form. Now we need to create a plugin for which we will use PHP programming. So let's see that. So in a WordPress, you can see there is a folder WP content. Here we will define our plugin. Here you can see there is a plugins folder. So I open this. Now you will need to remember that your file name must be your plugin name. Suppose my plugin name is age calculator, so I define here my file with the name age calculator. Now you will need to define plugin name, version, description in your file. So as you know that we start our PHP code by using this. Now we can define plugin name like using this format. Plugin name, sorry, age calculator. Now we can also define description here. It will tell that what is the working of our plugin. Uh, it will print the age of user. And after this, you can also define the version of your plugin. This is the first version, so first, and you can also define the author name of plugin. So you can define here my name because I'm creating this. So this is enough. Now after save the file, if you want to check that your plugin is created or not, you can check here in a plugins tab and install plugins. You can see that here is a age calculator. So I can it's mean our age calculator plugin is ready, but we need to define the logic in the age calculator plugin. So we can define our logic in a function, and I can give the name of my function get age, and here I will define the logic to get the age. First of all, I use is set to check that the variable birth date is set or not. This is a simple programming of PHP. If you know about PHP, then it's a very simple for you to know that what am I working now. If you don't know about PHP, then first you need to learn the PHP. Now I will create the logic to get the year here. Uh, we use the date function for formatting our date, and the time function to get the current time. So this will give the our current year, and we want to uh, subtract the birth date from current year. So now I will get the year of birth date. So for this I will use date by string to time is used to convert the string into time. I can also define here what is happening. Uh, Now I can simply return the year. So now in a WordPress, we have a already predefined function add shortcode. So what is the work of shortcode? In this shortcode, we need to define two parameters: our function name and the specifier which we will use to print the year. I can You can hear any name. You can write any name, like I used A's. You can use any XYZ, but we will use this name to print our the year on a WordPress website. So I save this file and go to my WordPress file, and on my page is calculator. You can see now we need to print the age. So so uh, in so you can see I use the age here. The age variable store the value of year. As you can see, I define the age here and age here. So I save my website, I saved up my page, and check out that is it working or not. So I preview changes. First of all, we also need to activate our plugin. So first we activate our plugin age calculator. So you can see I have activated my plugin. So I go to my page and check that it is working or not. Suppose I choose the year 2010 and any date, any month. Now click on get age. You can see it is not working. So let's check that why is it not working. I go in my file. Oh, I did mistake. The capital D and capital D. Now I save my file and check again. Check. So I choose the date of birth. Suppose I still choose 2010 and any date. Now I click on get age. So you can see I get that year 8. So these are very simple to create a plugin. It's depend on basically on your logic. If you have still any doubt, then you can write your doubt on a comment box. And if you want to buy best book for this course, then I have given the link in description. And if you want to up to date from my next video, then you can subscribe my channel and like the video if you liked. Thanks for watching.